General Hospital spoilers reveal that Michael Corinthos is set to exit in the new year, so that'll leave Sonny Corinthos and Carly Spencer without their son on canvas. There's no word yet on how exactly Michael will depart the show, but GH executive producer Frank Valentini recently insisted there are no plans to recast the role at this time. No matter how it all goes down, Michael won't be around for the foreseeable future, and that's going to leave a void in Carly and Sonny's lives. Should Morgan Corinthos return to fill that void? Brian Craig reprised the role of Morgan earlier this year, but he wasn't back in the flesh. Morgan simply appeared to Sonny in a dire moment since his father's meds were off, and he'd sunk to a pretty low place. The way the show played it, Morgan was seemingly just a hallucination. Since GH didn't offer any kind of proof that Morgan was deceased and in ghostly form, there's still plenty of wiggle room to bring Morgan back from the grave. Morgan was presumed dead in a car explosion, but the show could certainly still undo his fate. Of course, it wouldn't be ideal to bring Morgan back while Michael is gone, since fans would want to see that reunion, but maybe they could just postpone it for a while. Regardless, plenty of viewers have been rooting for Morgan to make a full-time comeback, so maybe the stars could align for it to finally happen. There's been a lot of Morgan talk lately due to Christina Corinthos Davis and others ranting about Ava Jerome's past crimes. Could those Morgan mentions lead to him appearing on screen again down the road? Even if Brian Craig isn't willing to make a long-term return, the show could always hire someone new to play Morgan permanently. Although Michael isn't being recast right now, the show's proven that they aren't usually afraid to use replacement actors. Could Morgan Corinthos return for real at some point? With Michael exiting, would you like to see Sonny and Carly get their other son back? General Hospital spoilers say some other cast changes may be brewing, so stick with us for more Port Charles predictions and updates on any major comings and goings news. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. You might want to wear something that isn't flammable when you sit down to watch General Hospital the week of January 6th. What's coming up is, in a word, combustible. As you'll see in the new promo ABC dropped below, an explosion tears through Sonny's penthouse and appears to put Michael down for the count. Though Michael's passing would save her from having to testify in court about her affair with Drew and spare her from a nasty custody battle, it hardly clears away all the obstacles in her path. In fact, by week's end, spoilers suggest that Mom Nina and her ex Sonny will be teaming up to solve what they consider to be a problem. In other developments, Isaiah reminds Portia and us that someone is running around General Hospital killing people. At that very moment, it looks like the killer, Cyrus, is about to claim yet another victim. Oops! If the social media post that fans screen-grabbed is to be believed, General Hospital accidentally dropped its teaser for the Tuesday, January 7 episode early. And ordinarily, that might not be a big deal. But in this case, it's ginormous, as it reveals the way that Chad Duell will be leaving the soap. Apparently, Sonny's penthouse goes up in flames, and Michael with it. Though Jason, as per the requirements of his job as protector of the Corinthos family, rushes into the blaze in hopes of saving Carly and AJ's son, Michael is completely engulfed. If the tease is, in fact, the one that ABC's only daytime drama intended to release next week, it's safe to assume that no body will be recovered, and if one is, it won't be Michael's. That way, should the Emmy winner decide to reprise his role, Michael's miraculous comeback can be explained away without Port Charles adding another zombie to its population. General Hospital spoilers hint at an explosive literally 5 days ahead in the land of Port Charles. The soap just dropped its preview video for the week of January 6 to 10, so it's time to dive into the possible drama that will unfold. Thanks to GH accidentally leaking their Tuesday, January 7 preview video, fans got a sneak peek into what to expect before they should have. The preview that was uploaded to the soap's X account on Friday, January 3, showed an explosion at Sonny Corinthos' penthouse. The mob boss was trying to reach his son, Michael Corinthos, as he was engulfed in flames, and Jason Morgan was holding him back. So fans know there's a juicy cliffhanger to expect during the Monday, January 6 show, and as they also know Chad Duell is set to exit the show soon, GH viewers are also anticipating that Michael's exit will tie into this penthouse explosion. As Sonny is the top mob boss in Port Charles, the explosion could be related to an unknown organized crime threat. Then again, there's always a chance that a past enemy resurfaces as well. Plus, Jen Sidwell is back in the picture, lingering in the shadows. It could also be him. He's about to place some roots in the little town, so what better way than to hit Sonny hard? With that said, it's time to take a closer look at the GH preview and spoilers for the week of January 6 to 10. While Portia Robinson is set to banish Cyrus Renault during Monday's show, this doesn't necessarily mean he won't continue to be a threat in the hospital. Fans know he's the reason behind Sam McCall's and Dex Heller's demises, thanks to those digitalis injections, and it's hard not to believe that this is the end of Cyrus' terror. He likely will strike a few more victims in 2025 before he gets exposed. The GH preview shows Isaiah Gannon warning Portia that there is someone in the hospital killing people, right before a man's footsteps are shown injecting someone else's IV bag with what appears to be digitalis. Michael will end up in the hospital after the explosion, and while Cyrus may no longer be welcome there to volunteer, this doesn't mean he'll listen to Portia's instructions. Cyrus is a crafty criminal for a reason, and if he's on a mission, he'll find ways around Portia. GH spoilers for Thursday, January 9 reveal that Cyrus will be at the right place at the right time when he overhears something. Could he find out that Michael has landed in the hospital? Could Cyrus see an opportunity to finally gain revenge on Sonny through his son? Whether or not he'll be successful in ending Michael is one thing, but there's a very good chance Cyrus will attempt to inject digitalis in Michael's IV bag. This is the land of soaps, so perhaps Cyrus tries to inject Michael's IV bag, but doesn't have a chance to place the full amount of digitalis in his system, because someone interrupts him before he can. Then again, maybe he makes an error while placing the digitalis in the syringe. It doesn't seem as if Michael's exit will be final, as there are hints that his departure will open up a door for a return, so he may still be a victim of Cyrus digitalis, but perhaps won't pass away from it. General Hospital spoilers note that Michael's exit will leave many characters in Port Charles reeling, and a lot of question marks surrounding the explosion at Sonny's penthouse. General Hospital spoilers reveal that many fans are concerned about the video that leaked of Michael Corinthos' fiery outcome. It's left some viewers worried about Michael getting killed off, but all signs point to him surviving and heading off to a burn clinic instead. Michael may need extensive reconstructive surgeries once he's chaired in the flames. It's easy to imagine Michael covered in bandages from head to toe as Jason Morgan visits his bedside at GH. Since Jason should be the one to pull Michael out of the fire, Michael may thank him for saving his life. Although Michael will have a long road ahead when it comes to his recovery, Jason will give him a chance to tackle that challenge. However, Michael will need Jason to do something else for him based on GH preview info for 2025. General Hospital spoilers say Michael will have a request for Jason that puts him in Sasha Gilmore Corbin's orbit. It sounds like Michael will admit Sasha is pregnant with his child and seek Jason's help watching over her. Michael wasn't going to be involved in the baby's life, but he still pushed Sasha to stick around Port Charles so he could step up if she needed him. Now Michael will probably be off in some other country where he can get the best care possible for burn victims. That'll prevent Michael from looking after Sasha. but he won't feel right about abandoning her, even if he has no choice due to his injuries. Jason may promise Michael that he'll indeed watch out for Sasha, especially since they're both living on the Quartermain property, at least for now. This could set the stage for the Jason and Sasha romance that fans have already been speculating about. Of course, things are going to be all kinds of complicated since Sasha doesn't want her baby to be connected to the Quartermain and Corinthos families, nor does she want her child near the mob. Jason is linked to all of the things Sasha's trying to avoid, so she may fight temptation as it bubbles up. The same goes for Jason, but he may find himself growing increasingly fond of Sasha and wanting to be a bigger part of her life. Our predictions point to some messy feelings on the horizon, so we'll pass along updates on any romantic news to come. General Hospital spoilers say Michael's final request ahead of his exit could push Jason and Sasha together, so stay tuned. General Hospital spoilers' new weekly promo finds Willow Tate in for a horrible shock that will upend her life this week. Meanwhile, someone's life is on the line, while a deadly mystery terrifies GH doctors on the ABC soap opera. General Hospital spoilers: Willow Tate's world upside down. This week's new General Hospital promo shows Willow Tate shaken when she receives divorce papers from Michael Corinthos. He tells his dad, Sonny Corinthos, that he's filing for divorce. Of course, Sonny's in shock and wants to know what happened. Last he knew, Michael wanted to salvage his marriage, but soon, Willow gets the papers and tells someone that this is going to be a huge fight. Most likely, she's talking to Drew Kane Quartermain. Furthermore, it appears that they are headed for a genuine romance on General Hospital. While Willow Tate grapples with Michael Corinthos' decision to divorce her, a tragedy strikes that will change her life more than she can imagine. This week, Sonny Corinthos' penthouse goes up in flames. He and Jason Morgan make it out, but Michael is trapped inside. The promo shows someone caught on fire, and a recent General Hospital leak confirms that it is Michael Corinthos. So Willow may not have to fight for custody of her children, but she is about to become a widow. Even though Willow will be devastated by Michael's death, there will be nothing holding her back from being with Drew. Also, Carly Corinthos Spencer is in tears and looks furious. Then, someone lights a candle at the General Hospital chapel, likely for Michael. No doubt, Port Charles will change forever starting this week. Elsewhere, it looks like Cyrus Renault strikes again and injects someone else's IV with a deadly dose of Digitalis. Then, Dr. Isaiah Gannon expresses his concern to Co-Chief of Staff, Portia Robinson. He exclaims that there is someone in the hospital who is killing people. Of course, Portia is shaken, and later, she comes face to face with Cyrus, who is getting on an elevator at General Hospital. So this week, she may start to put two and two together. And she might suspect that Cyrus is behind the mysterious deaths. Indeed, she'd be right. GH is riveting and intense this week. Don't miss a minute to see Willow Tate's life change forever on the ABC daytime drama. Sonny Corinthos at a crossroads, health scares and romantic possibilities. General Hospital fans, brace yourselves. Port Charles' favorite mob boss, Sonny Corinthos, is about to face a whirlwind of changes. Between a health scare and shifting romantic dynamics, Sonny is at a turning point in his life. Could this be the beginning of a new chapter for him? One where love and family take precedence over danger and drama? Let's dive into the latest spoilers and explore what's in store for Sonny. The drama kicks off when Sonny experiences a sudden health crisis during a workout at the boxing gym. Mid-session, he collapses to the ground, clutching his chest, a clear indication that something serious is going on. This alarming event serves as a wake-up call for Sonny, forcing him to reconsider his high-stakes lifestyle. For years, Sonny's involvement in the mob has brought danger not only to himself, but also to his loved ones. This health scare might finally push him to step back from the mob life and focus on what truly matters: his family, and his personal well-being. If Sunny decides to put his dangerous ways behind him, it could open the door to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Imagine Sunny spending quality time with his children, embracing a quieter existence, and even exploring a second chance at love. The timing couldn't be better. Sunny's relationship with Natalia Ramirez has been lackluster at best. Fans haven't warmed up to this pairing, and the chemistry between them has been underwhelming. It's clear that Natalia isn't the romantic partner Sunny needs, which begs the question, who is? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.